do. I should have made this video a few months ago, but I just haven't had time. We're back again with a budget PS4 gaming and streaming setup, so let's get right into it. Starting off in the farthest left corner, we have the HyperX Cloud 2s. I do understand that these aren't the cheapest headphones. They are a bit more pricey compared to the Turtle Beach headphones that I used to use, but they are a major improvement. If you don't want to spend the $80 on these HyperX headphones, I really do recommend these Turtle Beach headphones, which run you about $30. Overall, the build quality on the HyperX set feels 100 times better. Everything's metal, really nice cushioning, while on the Turtle Beach headphones, everything's plastic. The cushioning's not the best. It doesn't fit over everyone's ears, but they will definitely work. The only downside about these HyperX headphones is if you do have an Xbox, there is no way to mute your mic unless you unplug. The reason I say there's no mute button for Xbox is because Xbox actually doesn't support the USB headphones or microphones, unlike Ps4, which actually does. So if you want to be able to mute and control the sound level of everything, you gotta use this, which you can only use on PS4. The next item, it's this microphone stand. I believe it's like $7. It doesn't have a brand, but overall, it just gets your headphones off your desk. If you don't want a headphone stand that sits on your desk, you can actually get hangers that hang under your desk or on the side. Next, we have the two DualShock 4 wireless controllers. They're just pretty simple. They just have the camo decal. They're the same thing as your average, just black DualShock 4. I guess it just looks cool. Next, we have the charging dock. It's been working for about 2 years now. I really like it. Just simple charging dock. As you can see, you can put two controllers on it. If you take a look at this charging dock, if the controller is fully charged, it's blue, and if it's not, it's red. Just our simple black mouse pad. I'm not sure how long it is. The only problem I have with this mouse pad is that if you have animals, you can see all the dog hair or whatever hair on it, and if it attracts a lot of dust, as you can tell. But overall, the glide on this mouse pad, while we're at it, we'll go over our mouse. It's a P-Tech or Pi-Tech T7. I believe I got it for like $15 just to have a mouse. The glide on it's pretty good paired with this mouse pad. If you're looking for a really budget-friendly mouse, I do recommend. We have our MotoSpeed keyboard. It is actually the CK62. It's a 60% keyboard. It does have blue switches, so it is insanely loud. It does have Bluetooth, as you can see here, on and off switch. It's a pretty decent keyboard for the price. I think it's $40. I might have got it for more because I got it a few years ago, but it's definitely held up. The only problem that I've had with this keyboard is that the plug-in is actually in the center rather than on the side, which I don't really like. For a budget keyboard, I would actually go with the GK61 or SK61, which is a little bit more expensive, but the build quality on those is a lot better. But if you do like blue switches and you are on a tight budget, then I would recommend picking this up. Next, you probably have our biggest upgrade from the last video. We have our Skeptor 27-inch gaming monitor. This is actually the 144 Hz version, but if you're on a tighter budget, you can go for the 75. Overall, this is a really big upgrade from our little 32-inch TKL Roku TV. Games on this monitor just look a lot more clear and crisp, no more pixelated like that. If you're on an even tighter budget and can't afford the 75 Hz version, I still recommend picking up one of these 32-inch TVs. They're pretty good for the price. I think they're about $80 new. On the other side of our desk, we have our PS4. We also have where I keep my extra controller, along with my PS4 stand and all my games. I've had this stand for about 2 or 3 years now, and it's held up pretty well, besides for one of the legs on it actually did end up falling off, but it works just the same. This stand has 3 USB ports, so if you have a keyboard and mouse, you can plug it in. It also has fans on it, so if your PS4 overheats a lot, you can turn those fans on. There is actually a controller charger in the back, but I don't ever use that. Overall, I recommend picking this up if you need a cheap way to get your PS4 from laying flat. Next, onto my console. I actually have the PS4 Slim. I wish I would have got the Pro, but for the price, it's better. I've had it for about 4 years now. Never overheated anything. Runs perfectly good. Had it for about 4 years now. Everything works fine. It's never overheated. Nothing like that. Now we have our camera. It's just the PS4 webcam, just for whenever I stream games, because you can't use a normal one, unfortunately, on PS4. We have our desk here. The build quality is great. It's pretty solid. Doesn't move really at all. I believe it's $80. It's not bad. It has a finish over the wood, so you can't scratch. scratch the desk, which I do like that. By the way, guys, I'll leave links for everything in the description. Next, we have our chair. It's okay for the price. I think I got it for $80. I don't really like how I feel in it. I feel like it's too leaned back. But for $80, it's not bad. You can't really complain. Never hurt my back or anything in it. So that is it for the budget gaming / streaming PS4 setup. This is part 2 of it. If you want to see the original version, it is on my channel. Posted it, I think, 6 or 7 months ago. It did pretty well, so I'm posting a part 2 to it. If you're interested in buying any of these products, they're all in the description, and every single one of them is on Amazon. That's it for today. Remember to like and subscribe. Peace.